hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Happy Strem birthday. Happy 3rd anniversary. Thank you. Thank you, Nimby. Congrats on the love first on YouTube, Nimby. And on Twitch, we have Gustavo Boo. Welcome, welcome. This looks a little familiar, huh? Would you say? I'd say this looks a little familiar. Wow! That's like me, kind of. Wow! If you know this one, you remember this one? I was like, you know what? It'd be fun. It'd be fun if I use this one. I like this one. The starting soon screen. Man, I haven't seen this one in a while, but I forget how much I love it. I mean, new model, well, I don't know if I'd say it's new, but let me just, hold on, chat. I need to walk in here. You know, it's been a while. Ugh. Whoa! Whoa! Hello! Whoa! That's crazy. What? There we go. Wow, long time no see, huh, chat? Ah! I'm being bonked. Crazy. Oh wait, I need to turn that on. Okay. Hi! Hello, everyone! Hello. Hi. Been a while since I used the OG model, huh? For those of you who might not know, because you met me a little later, this is my original VTuber model. How it all started. So I figured I'd say hi. So yeah. How you've never seen it before? Yeah. So this is the one. It like has like limited movements comparatively. But also that was a cat butt on the microphone. But yeah, this is CozyTuber. How I originally began. Let me get rid of the desk so you guys can see it better. For those of you who don't quite know it, 3 years, isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's not nuts. But welcome on in, B Sharp. Welcome on in, Jump. Welcome on in, John. Welcome on in, Human. OG Cozy. Yeah. Even hold on, OG Goth Chew. Yeah, that's right. I set up the toggles. Were the toggles all broken? Yes. I don't know why they were all broken, but they were. Wow. So, so yeah. Also, wait, did it just get quiet? Oh no, wait, that's just the view is really low. Honk. I gotta turn up the sound alerts. Whoopsie. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you. Hydrate. Yeah. I have. What's the plan for today? Today is going to be a recap of everything that's happened this past year. I'm gonna go over my Twitch recap. I'm gonna go over the most popular clip. We'll take a look at my YouTube channel too to look at most popular content overall. We'll keep it to YouTube. I think Twitch is a little twitchy. Or no, not Twitch. TikTok and Insta are a little twitchy. In terms of like trying to show stuff and whatever. So we'll do the best of 2025. And I have an argument to make with Twitch, and you'll see. Because yeah. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna do the full thing in this model. I'm realizing, like, you can kind of, like, I have my phone tracking, so it's slightly better. Like, I can go, like, disgusting, But I can't do, like, my cheek puff or tongue out or anything like that. Actually, let's do a model, not a reveal, but, like, a re-reveal? Yeah, that sounds fun. We'll pretend you didn't see anything, chat, even though you're totally seeing. Whoa! Feet! Grippers! And a tail that, like, it's a two-step, I guess. The old model, yeah! Shoes! These are my shoes. Fun fact, these are like my first shoes ever, by the way. By the way, I still love the little bow and the little like, so good. So good. Hi, Roasting Guy. Welcome, welcome. After we have shoes, we have knees. I have knees. That is something I have, yes. And a tail. And my tail's a little camera shy, so it doesn't, like move. He's a little tense, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And then I have, is that a skirt and fingers? What? Crazy. That's horrid. What do you mean horrid posture? Because my feet are pointed in? A little bit? What? What do you mean? Anyways, I have my skirt. Swish, 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 swish. A swish, swish. Those are, they're pantyhose, yeah. Also known as stockings or nylons. I have a pair IRL that's like insulated, and oh man, I thought I'd be cold in the winter, but like you can wear leggings if they're insulated, I guess. I guess that happens. And then blah 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 blah, and then me. Hi. Hello. And you're probably wondering, Cozy. What? Hi, Dino. My kitty is here. Hello. Oh, he missed me. I know I was gone for a little bit, honey. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hello. Oh, you don't want to be held like a baby? Okay. Alright, cat break aside. Yeah, these are my big old ammonite eyes. And you're probably wondering, Cozy, does this have derp? No, it does not have derp. Derp was to the new model, but it does have goth. Goth Chew. This was the OG concept design of Goth Chew. Yes. And then, hey. Crazy. Anyways, I do have bald. And my reverse shadow. And my one little sprig of, like, hair. For some reason, I forgot to take it off all the way back then. I don't know if I've ever pointed that out, but it just comes with, like, the little, neck, tiny hairs. And my reverse shadow. Yeah. Flat head. It's concave. It's concave. Anyways, so yes, it does come with bald. It also comes with excited eyes. Wah. And with that, it comes with, excited hands. Wow. Hello. Crazy, right? So, for those of you unfamiliar with my new model, my OG model, I should say. That's what it is. That's how it all started. So, that's what we started with. Here we are in now. Wow, there we go. Here we are now. And wait, hold on, chat. Chat, do you hear that? Hold on, I gotta go. I gotta go check on something. Hold on, chat. Okay, gotta hold on. Promise me. I hear some commotion. Some, I guess as you would say, like rustling noises in the distance. What is that rustling, chat? Uh-oh. It is I. Grim. Yes, this is me. OG Graham. Still coming with a complete total bone count of 0. Built like a jelly bean. Ah! Now why would you do that? Why would you Hi! Yes, it is me. Original Graham. Yeah, Original Graham is still here. Fun fact, Original Graham has no other toggles. No toggles, just Graham. Still scuttles. I think my head has more like wobble to it, comparatively. Iconic Graham mouth. Oh. But you know, just hit him with the. But yeah, so hi, Graham. Model reveal is Graham, the one that started it all. Fun fact. So this was also made by Kuroama. So Kuroama is the maker of all Graham, New Graham, Old Graham. This was actually for a charity. I don't remember what charity event it was that Kuroama was doing at the time. But they basically said, hey, if you donate, like, I think it was like either $15 to $25. I don't remember. They're like, I'll just give you the most scrungly looking, like, VTuber model. Copy-paste rigging, like, doodle, And I was like, oh, I'm so down for that. And then we got Graham. So then, if you guys don't know the story of how I got Graham 2.0, Graham 2.0 went a little something like this. You guys like Graham? Hey. 25 to 50? No, it wasn't 25 to 50. It was 15 to 25. I believe. And it was for charity. So I was like, heck yeah. And the thing is, you weren't guaranteed to get a model if you donated it. You weren't guaranteed. It was pretty much you're like, donate, and then you might have a chance. So it's like, okay, cool. So I donated, and I got picked. And I was like, yippee! And they were doing all sorts of scrungle models. Some full body scrungle, some worms. People were worms. I did not get the worm, I got the Graham. And so I got lucky. Then, you guys wanted, Graham Chew. You love Graham Chew. And I was like, I need Graham Chew for the new design. So I was like, they're not open very often. Like, they open for slots, and then it's not first come, first serve. It's like if they pick you, right? So, hi, Big Mush, hello! So, it's if they pick you. And so they opened, like, I think like a month or 2 months before my debut. I think it was closer to a month. And I was like, like, I don't know what the chances are for me to actually get a Graham Chew model for the 2.0, but I'm going to shoot my shot. And I literally said, look, I am not looking for any toggles. I am just looking for this scrungly scrimblow to be this scrungly scrimblow design. I asked for nothing. And Kuroama, the absolute Giga Chad, was like, sure, I'll do it. And guess what? It's going to be done in a month. And I'm like, that's crazy. So, I was like, okay, cool. And then I got the second Graham Chew back. And second Graham Chew had toggles. And I was like, what? This Graham Chew does not have toggles. So I was like, and, yeah. So that's how that went. That's the story of Grumchew, for those of you who never know. Yeah. And I will try to always get a Grumchew from Kodoama whenever I can. Because it's just so peak. So peak. Yeah, 3 years. Yeah, exactly. I'm bound to get taller at some point. Copium. Yeah. I have coffee over here. Gosh, I forgot how like gelatinous OG Chew is. Yeah, that's like stout. Opinion deleted. Counter argument. I ate you. Yeah. So, yeah. That is the story of me, Grandma the Chew. No tall chew, small chew, forever real. Real. But I think there are some other models you guys have never seen before. Now, some of these models might be a little, I don't want to say corrupted, but left in weird toggled states. So if anyone, well, loading. If any of these look odd or not like me, it's because, like, I didn't bother setting up the file, but I'm doing this ad hoc, and I'm going to show you guys other chew forms that I've taken over the years. So there's this one. This is by the same maker of OG Chew. And this is Made Chew. This is OG Made Chew. Yeah, I did this one for the Valentine's Day date night. Yeah. Let's see if toggles still work. This is, oh, there we go. Okay, so it is pre-colored. Awesome. There you go. Goff. I always have to have incognito. Incognito. Crazy. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Oh, shoot. Oh, what button was that? Oh. So, fun fact. When I started streaming, I did not have a stream deck. So everything is tied to a combination of letters and shifts and plus sign on my keyboard. Everything is a combination, an obscure combination that I have not touched in so long. There's the option to take off the maid outfit. Fun fact, if you don't have to do this if you have a stream deck. But I didn't have a stream deck when I started, so this is what I had when I started. I honestly like this one. This one is part of why I had short hair toggle on the new model. Because I love the short hair. I have short hair IRL. Well, okay, not right now because I need to cut it, but that's beside the point. But yeah, so this is Made Chew. Also with star eyeballs. Wow! Sparkle, sparkle! What? I didn't think I used this model that much because it is a little, pancake bodied, I will say. So, this one was only used for, Valentine's Day, I think. Valentine's Day 2023? 2020. I think it was 2020. No, 2024. A charcuterie board, yes. And then there is a third model that I use even less frequently, that I don't even know what state this one's in. Let's take a look. Oh, this one's on toggle. This is Angel Chew. Angel Chew was not quite used at all. Did I have it even set to... Oh, God. Why am I... Anyways. Not sure what that's about. Not sure what I was doing there. I have a gamepad. How do I... Okay, well, I guess I'm just... Wait. 8. Oh, button 8. There you go. That's all better. Also, mustard cozy? Yeah, let's call it mustard cozy. That sounds nicer. That sounds much nicer. But yeah, this is Gamer Chill. Angel, well, no, not Gamer, Angel Chill. Angel Chill. Which, a little pink, a lighter pink. All made by the same person. All pre-made models, so, like, not specific to me. You know, I like the long hair, I really do, and I like the hoodie. The long hair and the hoodie are, like, peak. But again, a little, lacking. I think the demon was the only one that this creator ever made with, like, you know, proportions. We will say. So yeah, so this was, Angel Chew. I don't think I really used this one at all. I'm gonna be so for real. I think I've used it, like, once or twice for, like, an RP that I did on a roleplay stream for ASMR, so it's probably, like, zoomed up to here being like, hello, yes, Angle Chew. Ah. Oh, I love this artist's style. You know, the complete, well, yeah, so this one is just made by the same maker. And I was like, what if Angle Chill? So I went for it, and used it for one time. Aha. So that is, hold on, oh, loading. So that is all of the original Chew. The 2.0, if you will. Honorable mention, do I even have any honorable mentions? Pre-new model. Most of my assets are actually after, because, let me go back to original Chew. The dimensions on original Chew are not good for, whatchamacallit, for assets. Not good for assets. Let me show you what I mean a little bit. I think I could do one. So let's take, for example, let's, which one? No, that one will get me bonked. Let's not do that. Alright, let's do the Maid Cafe, Cat Cafe Chew outfit. Angle or Dipple? So, hold on, it's gonna look a little eldritch. Bear with me. Bear with me, I know, immersion. But if I line it up, it doesn't exactly look a spot on. So, hold on, I should be able to... Do I even have the head-only version? Blush. Oh, here we go. It's this one. There you go. This is what it looks like, if I were to put on this this asset. It works, but it looks a little off, I think. It looks a little off. Just a smidge. But, here, let me just boop, and then put that away. So yeah, so that was one reason why this model, I had some outfits, but like a lot of them it didn't work with. Yukina, thank you, thank you. Crazy. Let's see, what else do I have for you guys tonight? So yes, this is the original Chew. Let's do, now, going forward a bit. So this was so I started November, end of November 2023. And so this is what I used for end of November, so the last week of November and the month of December 2023, as well as a good chunk, pretty much all of 2024. So I think this year, no, it was only a little beginning of 2024, I think. Something like that, right? So let's go to the other model. So you guys have seen the CozyTuber 2.0. 5 years? No, not 5. I've only been here for 3. Only been here for 3. It sounds like a lot because I say 2023 was when I started, but 2023, it was only 1 month. It was pretty much just December of 2023. Everything else was 2024 and 2025. No, it was 2022. 2023 was this model. 2024 was half and half, I think. Something like that. So, first thing, we have the one that you met in the 2.0 introduction that I haven't showed off a whole lot, and that is Baby Chew! You guys haven't seen Baby Chew in forever, have you? That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. 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 Eesh. That's right. This was one of this had derp Don't hit the baby. Don't do that. Hold on, I think I have the appropriate toggle response for this. Don't do that. Ah! Hey. Hey. Why would you do that? You make baby too sad. Pudding chew. This is kind of pudding chew coated. My horns are like jello. Hi Jason, thank you for the follow. What else we got here? Oh, we have another goth mode. Goth mode, Cozy Q. And then, let's see. Ah, yes. How could I forget? How could I forget? Wow. Wow. Egg. Egg. Oh. Where? Where? Oh. She kind of like does the worm a little bit. Joey! Hi. Hi. There you go. I do like the derp on this. Is pretty good. Pretty good on the derp. Now. Yeah. My horns are like searching for signal. The best that they can do right now. Humpty Dumpty Chew. Yeah. Egg. Egg. A wobble, wobble, way, wobble, way, wobble, way, wobble, yeah, wobble, way, wobble, way, wobble, way, wobble, way, oh, Jelly horns. Yes, this was made by Jitter Juice. Jitter Juice made this one. She was making a portfolio of bebes, and fun fact, sneak peek. Fun fact, you could have actually figured out my new design if you had gone to her VGen page, because my design was in the trailer. Well, VGen and Twitter. My design was in the trailer, but nobody knew. She did not say who the baby belonged to, right? She did not say who this model belonged to. However, you could have found this out, that what my new design was, over a month before debut. That's a long time. I think it was like a month. It was way before debut. And I was like, oh, at least no one knows. And because like it is lacking detail because of the style, I felt fine enough being like, no one will know. No one will know. So, yeah. So, yeah. Bean, hi. Hello. Okay, so, you have met 2.0. You have met, Maid Chew. You met OG Chew. Maid Chew. Wait, ads? I'll wait for ads. My new thing does not tell me when I have ads, and it's driving me bananas because I want to be able to be like, oh, there's ads right now, but my new thing does not tell me. Ah! The horns are so bouncy. They're trying to find signal. If my Wi-Fi gets spotty, just know that they're working on it. I need like the calculating like the yeah. They're working on it. They're working real hard. Really hard. Yeah. Yeah. I'll give it a moment before I go to the next model. The dial-up kind of dial-up. It's more like instead of you know what I mean? Okay, back. All right, we back. Okay, so you've met Original Chew. You've met Angel Chew and Maid Chew from the original OG design. You guys obviously know 2.0. You've seen Grem Chew. You've seen Baby Chew. We have... It takes so long to open my menu because I have so many models in here. We have this one, which I have not showed off that much. I think I've only showed it like a handful of times. But I have this one, which was, should be in the credits below. Yeah, so this was one of the first models, another charity model. I don't know how that keeps happening. I won a raffle. My friend Vixen helped, me put this together with the artist from Brazil. But this is, yeah, CozyTuber. This is another version of the other model. I like it because it looks like pop style, right? So you have, actually let me zoom in because I don't think you guys fully can like appreciate it. So first of all, itty bitty little leg, little finger. Little leg, little finger. We have little belly button. Little belly button. And look at the shading on it. The shading has like, whatchamacall? Am I making you uncomfortable? Am I? Huh? It is kind of feels like more shaded than my other models. Need some space? No. It's the nose? Yeah, so this one is definitely a different style than what I normally have, for sure. I have, so it doesn't have any toggles or anything, but I think it's really cute. It's really fun, and it was from a charity raffle, so, you know, good things. I think for the floods in Brazil, actually, was the reason they were doing the charity raffle, were for the flooding that happened in Brazil. Last year, 2 years ago? I don't remember, but, yeah. Cass! Hi, Cass! How's it going? Your pog. I'm so happy to have, I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm not gonna get emotional, chat. If I'm gonna get emotional, I at least need to put on the funny model. I'm kidding. But yeah! So, okay, so you've seen this one. Now, this is the one. Next up, let me hold. Ow! Hey! Hey! Alright, so next up, I'm gonna take so long to open my goddamn menu. Let's see, which one should I do next? I'm trying to do the ones you guys haven't seen a lot of. So, as far as CozyTuber models go, those ones are the main ones that are explicitly CozyTuber, with an honorable mention. You've seen it before. But now I'm going to pull back the barrier a little bit. It's going to get a little bit immersion, so hold on. Okay? Hold on to your pants a little bit, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the Booba model. Shrimp Chew? Okay, I'll do Shrimp Chew in a bit. But Shrimp Chew does not count as a legitimate model. Shrimp Chew was me putting my head on a shrimp thing. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I'm gonna boobs. Let me just again. You're not used to why there's an object. There's a boob on my boobs. That's crazy. I have yet to figure out how to get this to work lore accurately. There we go. You guys are seeing the behind the scenes of how I actually set up the model. I don't want to get banned. But this is the model when I do the hand cam. And I'm like, oh, this is the hyper-realistic hand cam. So what I do is I put these down here, right? And then I get an item of CozyTuber, right? Right? Where's my head? Oh, right, Tulahan. I forgot. The last time I used it for Halloween. I forgot. The last time I used this model was for Tulahan. That's just all. Okay. We're gonna get. I don't want to get banned on my 3rd year anniversary. Anyways. Wild. Absolutely wild. Crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me bring Grumchew. Proper chaos needs Grumchew. So this is Grum 2.0. Yep. Grum 2.0. Ah! Which one of you did that? Crazy. Anyways. Pineapple chew. I need to make pineapple chew, actually. I should do that. That's on my to-do list. Hey! Crazy people tonight. My goodness. Wild. Anyways. So then we have Grumchew. You guys know Grumchew. You guys love Grumchew. They're pog. They're cool. You know, you love. Yes. Honk. It's been months. I know. I have been busy. Anyways. It's on my list. It's not the top of the list, but it's on there. Yes. Okay. Grumchew. We are now at Grumchew. The one that you guys are probably the most familiar with. I would assume so. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put a poll in chat. I am going to put a poll in chat on Twitch, not YouTube. So, well, I'll put it on YouTube too. Where's my, there, manage poll. New poll. What chew did you first see? And the first one is going to fight me, Grumchew. Opinion denied, I've eaten you. There we go, I win. I win by default because you are eaten. Anyways, OG Chew. I'm making the bowl. OG Chew or Chew 2.0. And I'm gonna put in brackets old and new. Old, I can't spell. Old and new. Okay. I'm gonna run it for 5. We'll do 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. There you go. When did I do the kisses ASMR? Oh gosh, I don't. That was with my new model. I did not start making YouTube videos consistently necessarily until my new model. I don't think I did any thumbnails with because if it's the one that I'm thinking of, it was of or like heart eyes emoji. You know. Oh, fake fan kitty. Fake fan? I'm kidding. Stream Elements does not track watch time, and I don't know why. Yeah, I have no idea why it does that. Yeah. Yep. Crazy. Anywho's and Mick what's it? Anywho's and Mick what's it? Oh, hey, look at that. I just got my 2025 YouTube year in review, so we'll do that too. Because, guys, here's the thing. We're going to do a couple more things tonight. Thing number 1 is Twitch recap. Thing number 2 is the best character of the CozyTuber ASMR channel, the survey that I posted a while ago. And number three apparently is there's a YouTube 2025 year in review. I don't know if that's for me as a creator or me for a watcher, so I'm gonna check that before I show you guys. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Other honorable mentions of this year. I got partnered with GamerSupps and Cheeky. Cheeky was recently. GamerSupps was a little further ago, but always remember. So yes, this is the plug time. You can use code CHEWGG to save 10% off GamerSupps. They actually just launched a new flavor today. Go check that out. So you can use code CHEWGG. If you use it enough, we'll get our own cozy cup. And yes, Gremchu will be on it. Yes, there will be feet. I think those are the two big things I promised. For if we ever get a cup. Yeah. And then the kitties. Yes, when I started streaming, I had Nuggy. I did not have Dino. Which actually, you know what? Breakin, you reminded me. I wanted to show you guys. Hold on, I need to clear my throat. Anyways, so yeah, GamerSupps was one, and then Cheeky was the other, ! Cheeky. Save on soap. I might actually do a promo where if we get a certain amount of purchases, I might do like an actual like bathe ASMR for Patreon. It would be free, but it would have to be on Patreon because I do not trust YouTube to not bonk my stuff from orbit. That could be fun. If there's interest for it, I'll do it. Potato. But yes, you can do ! Cheeky in chat. And click a link. Click it. Do it. Because even clicking it helps me. Teehee. Anyways. The key art for this year. So I got a art for this year for, for my anniversary. It's a little bit, boobily breasting. You might have seen it if you are a subscriber, but if you're not a subscriber, this is the first time you are seeing it. That's much I can tell you. 3, 2, 1, key and art for this year's anniversary includes both Kibby's, Dino, and Nuggy. It is, ta-da! It is my new outfit with the kitties. Yippee! I love this artist. Here, let me pull up their name so I get it right. So this is the key art for this year's anniversary. It's super cute. I love it. Love it. This is from Budil Studio or Suitslio or Never Ends 89 on Fiverr. Yeah, so this is the art. I'm gonna be using this on a few things as I can. So yeah, Ammonite Kibbies, I know, right? Looks amazing. Thighs looking, drums. Okay. Yeah, they're very talented, but I did have to tell them, hey, I don't want to get bonked from orbit on YouTube or Twitch. So one of the melons was escaping captivity, and I was like, it just needs to like stay seated in its assigned seat for like 5 minutes, okay? So yeah, so this is the key art for 3rd year anniversary with my kibbies. I was so excited when they drew my kibbies because they were a little unsure on how to draw them, and I was like, dude, do it in whatever style. I love commissioning people to draw my cats. I wish I could do that like all the time. Like just constantly be like, draw my cats all time. So yeah. So we have the key art, which I will put here. Ta-da! Super cute. When Grimchu looks alright, you're looking at the booty too. Okay, hold on. Where did I put it? There it is. Meow. Is this what you mean? Hold on, hold on. If I were to scale it accurate to, like, Grumchew size, it would be something like this. Gripper! Live Gripper reaction. Wow! I love the face. Honestly, I know you guys are like, ooh, the tie, ooh, the bubba. I like the face. I like how they shade hair. I like how they shade eyes. It's just super cute. It's just super cute all around. I love this artist. I am hopefully getting more art from them at a future point in time. Would love to. That being said, I am going to do one more ETBT plug, if you will excuse my plug. Squeeze my plug. I am not doing a donathon. I'm not doing a subathon. I'm just here to have fun and yap with you guys. And if you would like to support me outside of subs, bits, whatever have you, I do have a throne. My throne has stuff on it that I would like. Partially for stream, some stuff for me. Some stuff like vocal lessons, because I do want to do a song cover eventually. So it has vocal lessons, it has Pokemon cards, it has Hololive cards, a new keyboard, and some other shenaniganery stuff. So, I'm not doing it, like I said, I'm not doing a subathon, I'm not doing a donathon, and if you want to do anything special, that is what I will say. Yes. Anyways, check memes? Oh god. Oh god! Alright, hold on. Checking memes right now. In the Discord. Memes. Oh, I already see clips. Oh, Argent. Mwah, thank you for the clips. I love that. Oh, I love that. Nice. Inside of you, there are two cozies. Wow. Amazing. Perfect. No notes. Amazing. Okay. Did I have anything else I wanted to do? New tweak. I will totally have you tag you with the photo for real. Amazing. Okay. Oh, I've already been live for almost an hour. That's crazy. Hold on. I need to. Here. I've done a lot of talking today. Hold on. Because also, if you guys remember the 2 PNG per sometime stream that happened on Monday? Or was it Tuesday? That was Tuesday, wasn't it? I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. I'm not gonna say anything yet. I don't want to jinx it. But as you guys know, not getting into the sad stuff on main, but I have been, laid off for the full, year almost. Wompity, I know, but, I have been interviewing all week in person. I had to drive a very long way, to get to interviews. So that's why I streamed from my laptop. Because I have been getting a little close in maybe obtaining something. I don't know yet. I'm not going to jinx it. Anyways, that's the real stuff out of the way. But I've been kind of busy all week, and I have been professional all week, and I need to explode. I need to explode. Yeah, go for it. You can put it right under the meme, be like, my Twitter is blah, 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 in the memes channel. That's all good. Yeah, okay. So, what do we want to do? Let me actually switch to full CozyTuber okay, so then we have CozyTuber, the original. It's gonna spawn in, yep, so it's gonna spawn in original CozyTuber design. And actually I did, there you go. I take off the horn wings. Horn wings were the what I originally had designed for CozyTuber. Turns out I don't really like them, so I took them off. So this is the next evolution of CozyTuber. This was the original model, with all of the toggles and what have you, the cat toggles, you guys are used to it, right? And then we have pajamas, hair down. That's my feet. What? Oh, I hit the foot button. That would be why. Crazy. Wow. Foot button. Crazy. I have the over-the-shoulder motor holder. Honestly, I've realized that I take that bit off. I don't know if saying that full message will get me bonked, but here, hold on. I'll redo it for you, John. There you go. I did it twice. Joint to feet. Now you get feet again. Bonus feet. Anyways. So yeah, and technically, I don't use it that often, but this does come in white. This does come in white. Yes. But I always use the black mode, and I use the, I typically, well, that's derp. There's also this one. Yeah. Oh, derp didn't happen? Why? That's weird. Why did derp not happen? I don't know why. Maybe because I was in the middle of changing things. I think I was in the middle of changing things, so that's why. The feet feather easy. Okay, no, the feet. This one is for debut, so I could reveal the model. This is so I could reveal the model. You know. So if I go to fit check, and then I have the tuck one. I don't use the. Yes, I have my power toggle. I'm still derped. Hold on, and then bro. Okay. I take this one off because I feel like when I record my shorts, you guys might notice that I take off the pink bit. That's because I feel like it's almost like a little like, oh, and so I take it off for recording shorts. I don't know why. It should be the other way around, right? But it's not. And then I hardly ever use this one. The whole point of this outfit was like, I can be big shirt when I want big shirt, because I like big shirts IRL, but then I can also be a little, like, boobily breasting, if I so wish. So, yeah, this is the new outfit that we got this past year, yeah, so, that being said, hello me, I would like to go over, yeah, I don't know, I guess because it's more noticeable, is the thing. Alright, chat, we're now going to do year in review. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for year in review? Okay, so first, actually, let me real quick check what the YouTube thing is, because I literally just got that in my inbox. Oh, that's crazy. Hold on. Can I see it not in email options? I don't want to, okay, you know what? That's fine. I could just show everyone that. That's fine. That's fine. Trying to find, okay, there we go. Anyway, so we're going to do, oh wait, let me view the results of the poll. So most people know me from 2.0. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Yeah. Oh, there's an ad. I will pause for the ad for there. Can I leave the basement for Christmas? No. No, there's a Christmas tree down there and also other stuff, and you're fine. Do we get a Christmas bonuses after review? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. We got 40 seconds. Does anyone have any questions? I want to make sure, because I know, like, I'm not like the biggest creator ever, but I I know that you guys sometimes are interested in asking me random questions, so that... Yeah. Yeah, just while we got like 23 seconds to kill before the ad break is over. Why the elf ears? So the elf ears, they're not really elf. They're supposed to be like succubus, like demon type. Like, you know how some demons have just pointy ears? Yeah. That's why. That's the only reason. Yeah, that's it. I liked it. Yeah. Because it was kind of... Why did I specifically choose succubus? Because the first model was $15. That's literally it. The first model was $15 when I originally bought it. And I didn't think I'd be doing this for long. I didn't want to invest any money into VTubing because I have a habit of getting really into something really quickly and then abandoning it just as quick. So I didn't want to be one of those people who spent like, you know, $2K on a model, stream, realize I hate it, and then leave forever. So I picked the cheapest one that had vague drills that I could find. Literally that's it. And then I wanted to do ASMR, and I noticed there's a lot of succubi in ASMR, so I was like, okay, I'll just do that, I guess. Yeah. I'm glad that I stuck with it for sure, but I am thinking about completely changing the character. I will still be called CozyTuber. I don't think I'm going to change my name. I think that's permanently ingrained into my head. So I'm not going to change my name. But I will be getting a new design. I may or may not have seen this design, and I may or may not give a sneak peek at the end of the stream. Just, you know, engagement bait. I'm kidding. But no, if you stick around for the whole thing, you might see a sneak peek of what is to come. I don't know when it's coming, because art and rigging and stuff is expensive. But Moose Chew, how do you know? I'm kidding. I legit might just get a pair of moose antlers. Like, just have someone make me a pair of moose antlers to put on the model purely for you, Breakin'. And I, like, actually mean that. Like, I'm not even meaning. Because, like, honestly, iconic. So, now we are going to do the year in review. You guys ready? You guys ready? So, I'm gonna have to readjust myself real quick. Where did I put the... Where did I put it? What did I put? I have too many... captures here. Is it this one? No, is it... I think it's like right... here we go. Ta-da! My recap! Chat, I'm sorry, I'm turning you off for a little bit because there's not enough space and I don't want to go to the other screen. So I'm gonna scoot myself over here. Wait, Glassberries! Thank you so much for the subby! Thank you. Hate us? Oh, for real, no, I'm kidding. Anyways, recap 2025. We're gonna do as a streamer, as a community, and then if you guys say pretty please, I'll show you what my viewers look, what I've been watching on twitch.tv. So, I streamed for 535 hours. I don't know what that converts to of like how many hour per hour, but hour per hour? Something like that. Wow! I streamed a total of 182 times, which I believe is like half of the year spent streaming. Close to. Hi, Kiri! Hello. Distinct days streamed. I don't know what that is. Can you hear? I need to hold on. Pause. The old people I live with are losing their minds by playing the movie. Is so loud. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that was redonkulously loud. Hold on. Can you turn the TV down a smidge? Okay, there we go. I just heard like they like to watch murder mysteries, and I just heard like suspenseful music, and it made me jump. So 22.929. Oh, I need to have at least a month. No, I'm kidding. But I don't know. That could be fun. That'd be 1/12 of the year spent streaming. Distinct days 173. I don't know. Oh, you know what? It could be from like having stream issues or like doing multi streams in one day. Because I think this 182 number... Oh, there's my mouse. 182, because he's streaming and the boss music appears. Real. Alright, so then we have total hours watched. You guys were so close to 69. So close. We were 22 hours away from 69,000. Crazy, but honestly impressive that we managed to get 8888. Honestly impressive. Recount? What? Ah! Anyways. I finished my coffee. Anyways, okay. Top categories. ASMR, obviously. I'm in the top 10% of all ASMR streamers. Just chatting, which honestly, I didn't expect just chatting. I don't know how that made it into second. I feel like, I don't know, I do start streams with it, but I feel like, I don't know. Hollow Knight, obviously. Obviously, Hollow Knight, we played all of Hollow Knight. That was a lot of hours. Uma, I'm in the top 10% of Uma streamers. Kind of crazy. Repo, I remember Repo. So those are the top 5. So Uma makes sense. Uma, Repo, Hollow Knight. Just chatting does not make sense because I did not do a lot of just chatting streams this year. At least I didn't feel like it. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is stream, not watch. Yes, this is stream. So this is the content that I streamed as a streamer. Yeah. This is the content that I streamed as a streamer. Mm-hmm. And then my top stream reached 1.9 thousand viewers, which is insane. I believe it was ASMR for sure. I want to say it could have been Cottontail. I got rated by Cottontail VA. I don't know if that was this one, but it was definitely ASMR because that is, you know, obviously ASMR streamer. That's where I get most of the viewership from. That's where most of you guys know me from. I will always do ASMR, but I have been doing more variety recently just so, you know, because I want to play games with you guys and stuff, you know? But yeah! So this is 1.9 thousand. That's so crazy to me. But yes, apparently Twitch said that my top stream was 1.9k, which is nuts. Nuts to think about. Moving on, top tags. I never changed my tags, so this is nothing new to me. I don't think I've changed my tags since like the first month I started. I always tag it as anime because VTuber, anime, whatever. I always tag it as girl because I'm a girl. I'm just a girl doing girl things. And ASMR because I do a lot of ASMR. So I tag my stream as ASMR. Girl walks... I know. Shocking. I'm not a 40-year-old guy living in what do they say? 40-year-old guy living in their mom's basement or something? Isn't that the narrative that people say? I know, shock, horror, what have you. But yeah, I don't know why. I just put, like I said, I have legitimately not touched my tags since I've started streaming. I've literally not touched my tags. I should probably change them. So this, to me, doesn't mean anything, because they've been the same. But apparently, these are, you know what this means, though? These are how people find me. So even though it's crazy that I'm putting girl in my tags, that means people are searching for it. So, I just, like, that's how it's on here. I believe that's what makes it on here. So, the more you know, huh? Onward! Chats received 1,150.1k. No. 1,000, no, it is 115,500, no, 100. There we go, I know numbers. You guys were yappers. Also, I need to stop screaming. I'm sorry if I felt super loud this stream. I've just been really excited because I didn't get to stream last weekend because I got tummy stick. I can never math. That's one thing you can promise. I can promise in my stream is not accurate math. Channel emotes! Obviously heart. Heart is a follower emote. Most of these are follower emotes, I believe. Shrimp. Love Shrimp Chew. I don't even remember how Shrimp Chew started. But she's here. Shrimp! And also, it was used 1,666 times. So, for my posture, quite possibly. Followed by Cozy Nana, which is just Banana Cat. When Banana Cat took over, Cozy Nana also took over. And then Chew Brave is... No, because this one's the Raid. Raid makes sense. Cozy Chew Rave? I don't know when you guys use that. I think maybe... I know when I sing, some of you use it, but I don't know. So, biggest fans! Of course, I appreciate all of you. These are just the ones that Twitch points out. So, big shout out to the big fans. Turkey Lurkey, Elgato Tech, Flabster Nation, formerly known as Flabster Nation. Twitch forced them to change their username. Arthy, Wild Goose, Luna Raider 26, Mr. Waynex, Robin Noir, and Rosengod. I don't know what criteria they pick for top fans, but they are my top fans for this year. Obviously, like I said, I appreciate you all. But yes, shout out to whatever criteria. Like I said, no idea what criteria. And then crossover top collabs. Mama Blue, Mr. Goog, and Cassandra Cass. So I know these two we did. I don't collab a whole lot. But when I did it, I think it was for D&D. Yeah. I think it was for D&D, so that's why. Because you gotta use, like, the feature to do it. It's like this weird, like, you gotta set up, like, a call in the back end of Twitch. And then Cass, I think... I want to say that was a repo collab. Like, at the start of the year. Do that what you will. And then... Raids received 296, which is more than one raid per stream, which is crazy. Mostly from ASMR, but yes. And who raided me? Puppy! Fellow V-Kiss streamer Puppy, Frigid Knight, and Miyuni. We're Pog. I know Puppy and Miyuni, definitely both from ASMR. Frigid Knight is just all-around raids a lot. And then Rage sent 170. I don't think there were very few times I didn't raid, and 9 times out of 10 it was because of technology issues. So, that makes sense. And who did I raid? My bestie Vixen! I knew that was gonna happen. I like to raid Vixen a lot. I do spread around the raids a bunch. As you see, 170, so 9 of those were for Vixen. I do try to raid a bunch of people whenever I can, but my bestie Vixen. Dewey! I think Dewey was doing like 3D ASMR that I thought was really cool at the time. And then Podge, I think I rated for some ASMR, but then also for some art streams I think they were doing. Yeah, some non-ASMR stuff. If I have to remember back, but mostly ASMR. To be expected. Am I right? Clip that. Okay. This is where I have beef with Twitch chat. Not you guys, not Twitch. This is chat. Me addressing you. This is where I have beef with Twitch, because I don't think this is accurate. Not this. The top clip. This is not the top clip of the year. So we're gonna look through here. So 148 clips made. Yippee! I appreciate whenever anyone makes a clip. I am not in the position where I can, but eventually I would like to offer compensation for clipping. Like I said, I need employment. Remember, I'm still, trying to not become become street living. So not in the cards right now, but Clippers, you guys helped me so much finding out. And there's 39 of you. 39 of you. Yeah. I appreciate you guys so much. It takes a lot of time to make content, and having to go through VODs can be very time consuming. So and also, like, what do you guys like? Sometimes you guys find something funny that I'm like, really? That? But then it's like, okay, cool. And you go from there. So I appreciate you guys so much. It might seem just a simple act of clicking a button, but let's be for real. Like, you guys save so much time and content, and also we have good memories to look back on. That being said, this is where I have beef with Twitch. Okay? This is where I have beef with Twitch, because it says my top viewed clip was when I went back and I clipped this clip. But here's the thing. This clip is not from 2025. This clip is from 2024. That's where I have beef with. So, hi Dino. My cat's here. Hi baby. Hi baby man. Welcome back. So, we're gonna watch the clip. It is brain rot. Yes, you guys get to subject yourselves to a brain rot, because I will play your game, Twitch. Oh, hi kitty, hold on. Oh, okay. Big boy. Big boy. Hi. Oh god, why do you have butt breath? Why are you so stanky? Dino is suspiciously stinky. Did you just use your litter box? Okay, he's gone already. Alright, so let me take you guys to... Okay, hold on. No, I wasn't ready. I don't even know if you guys can hear this. Where is this audio coming through? Hold on. I don't think did you guys hear that at all? I don't think you did. Here, we'll do that. Okay. I'm gonna mute the music. And now you guys get to subject yourself to this clip. So this is the thing. It says it's from last year. It said it was clipped last year, and I looked it up, and it is a 2024 date. That's why I argue with it. That's why I think this is the fake clip of the year. Much like the Game I'm not gonna comment on the Game Awards. I don't even know that much about games to do that. So we're just gonna listen to the clip. It's brain rot singing. But you guys will apparently watch this the most. So let's play it. No, hold on. No, stop. Shut up, you. There you go. I gotta start from the beginning. Thank you for the follow. All right, ready? When in 2024? Towards the end of the year, but not a full year. So. Not like that. Skibbity, hawk to a hawk. Skibbity king who gives out plumpkins. Edging and gooning and learning to munt. Dripping cheese all over my lunch. Skibbity, hawk to a hawk. Skibbity boom or skibbity doom. Edging and gooning in Ohio Square. Stinky back shot air. Okay. Yep, the most watched clip of the clip so good that Twitch didn't care it was last year? Yeah, apparently. So this has the most views, but it doesn't count in my brain. I know it's like, technically, they start at like November, December, but that's not how I start the year, and that's not how literally everyone on the face of the planet does. So, I don't think this counts. But that being said, I looked it up. I went ahead and I looked at my most viewed clips. And the real clip of the year, with a very similar amount of views, is this one. It is Potion Seller. So, off to a great start already. Honestly, I think you guys will prefer this one better. But here is Potion Seller clip of the year. potion seller. Sell me your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. But potion seller, I need your strongest potions. You are not worthy of my potions. My strongest potions would easily kill someone twice your size, let alone you. But, traveler. So that one was in February. That is Potion Seller, and I think yep, that was La Creatura. The Creatura. So this is by far, we need more of the warping. True. This is Potion Seller. Hold on, I have a cat. Also, I'm trying to wrangle a cat this entire time. They miss me. Like I said, I was gone like all week, so the cats are like, "Where did you go, mother? I miss you." And now they're trying to maul me for attention. Hold on. There's a 3DO microphone that you're not allowed to chew on, buddy. That's why I moved the keyboard. Okay. Okay. Yes. So that is what I would consider, and by calendar year would consider, the clip of the year. And honestly, I'm pretty proud of it. Honestly, it was clipped by Arthi. So Arthi, thank you for clipping these unforgettable moments. Honestly, it's burned into my brain. I don't think I could forget it if I wanted to. Cat, please. Cat. Okay. So, that is the review there. I think what I'm also going to do real quick is I'm going to pull up my YouTube rewind that I just got in my email. So yeah, it's in my email. It's in my email. Oh, my cat's trying to steal stuff. Stop. Wait. Okay. We'll do an actual review of the channel, but I want to show you guys because apparently I've been a creator for 666 days. Apparently I'm on point with the I'm a demon theme. Because apparently we have been making content on CozyTuber for 606 days. My top video being how to grow as a VTuber creator in 2024, which makes sense, with 11.3k views, watched for 593 hours, 990 likes, and I got 312 new subscribers. That's actually the biggest, big long format video. Apparently, my first ever short that it says is my French one. Yeah. Apparently, I didn't realize that this year started on my French TikTok. But okay. Cool. So we'll take a look at the YouTube in just a sec. Fully, but I wanted to show you guys that. Then, oops, spoiler. You didn't see that. Anyways, our next thing is the whatchamacallit, the form that I had everyone fill out for the ASMR channel. So I asked you guys, which ASMR character is your favorite? And the options that I provided were based off of the most popular characters by view count. Yeah. Thank you for following me. So this is by view count. So Girl Failure, Alien, Tsundere, Stray Neko, Bunny Girl, and Brain Rot Nurse. And then I left a spot for others. And I did that for 3 times. Then I asked you what scenarios are your favorite and if there's anything else you want to say. Let's take a look at the results. Sally, drum roll, please. Responses. So, the top number 1 favorite is Girl Failure. Girl Failure is voted by 43% of the vote to be the top character. Followed by Alien, then by Stray Neko. second favorite. So obviously Girl Failure is also everyone's second favorite. But the actual second favorite will default to second place, which is Alien. So it pretty much follows the trend up here, except in third place is Bunny Girl. Bunny Girl is apparently a lot of people's second favorite. That's interesting to me. That is very interesting. Bunny Girl, I think, has only had 1 or 2 role plays. So it's interesting to know that she is the third favorite. And then the third favorite is kind of split, but people started adding for the additional ones, extra ones that they liked that weren't listed. So Dear Girl was mentioned, Puppy Girl was mentioned, and then for the third one, we had more variety because the popular choices were out of the way, right? Oh my gosh, Dino, you're so needy. My cat is so needy. Hi. Hi. I need to give him a little kiss. Little baby kiss. Don't bite me, please. Dino's a biter. He bites, but he bites because he loves you. And he missed me, so I apparently am overdue for bites. That's what he says anyways. So what I thought was interesting was Nerdy Dragon, Tsundere Fox Roommate, which is a very old one, the Dog and Wolf Girl, and the Camping Tomboy made appearances. So, yeah, I thought that was interesting. Dragon Girl, honestly, I want to do more with Dragon Girl. I want to take the nerdy Dragon Girl approach. I don't really like playing a bunch of, like, I don't want to say strong characters, but, like, I like playing the nerd. I like playing the girl failures. I like, you know, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Hold on, I need to clear my throat again. Ah, so crispy. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I have, like, phlegm in my throat from, like, shouting. Oh my god, cat. Dino, you need to either sit and chill, or you're gonna be desk evicted. Desk evicted. Crazy. Crazy. What was that? What was that? Crazy. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, go get it. Whatever it was, go get it. Okay, where was I? Yes, the third. So, yeah, third favorite was pretty evenly split. 17%, 15.6, 16.3, 16.3, 14.8. Pretty evenly split, all things considered. 21 votes, 22 votes, 22 votes, 20 votes, 23, you know, within a couple of votes of each other. And then scenarios. I'm gonna have to go through this. I haven't really gone through, but my favorite little notes from here are like anything that has to do with girl failures. And then this one was probably my favorite. I like when the girl failure girl exists. Like, I'm not joking you. That's what this. Hold on. Can I zoom in? No. I want to zoom in, please. There we go. Yeah, when the girl failure does the girl and the failure. No, Bug Girl. Bug Girl was not listed, actually. Hello, Seabass. Hello. My name's so far so good. We're going over results of a poll. Let's see. When the girl failure exists is another funny one. And then let's see. Alien girl, bunch of emojis. Examinations. Honestly, I've gotten quite a few medical ones, so I think I might have to do a medical, like, thingy, or, like, you know, something like that. Girl failing, cuddling, yeah. And then anything else you want to say? Some people put stuff, people put really sweet stuff. I've read most of these. I still need to go through more of them. Special shout out to, where is it? I love Girl Failures Raw. The amount of people that did hi: 3, appreciate you because I do the same things. And then very nice from Borat. Thank you, Borat. Very nice, very nice. And then let's see what else we got. Alien Girl Raw, Glee Blub Glob, you know, stuff like that. So that is the overall responses for which ASMR character. No, Grubchew. Grubchew was not a roleplay, unfortunately. It was only whatchamacallit. It was only Silk Song Chew, technically. Technically. Yeah. Oh, I turned off the audio, didn't I? Whoopsies. Let me turn on. There you go, BGM, so we have something to listen to so they don't go crazy. Okay. Because the only thing I don't have prepared is the YouTube one. I don't know if sometimes it's poopy and it doesn't allow me to do YouTube back end while I am using YouTube to stream. So let me do CozyTuber. Because CozyTuber is the one that I am most up to date with. So if I look for 2025, let me see if it's correct. Okay, interesting. So it does also, YouTube does apparently also count it not as the year, but the end of the year being the start of the year that they choose. Okay, here we go. Oh god, you can't hardly see a thing. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, stop. And boop. No, don't. Can I sideways scroll? Can I should be able to sideways scroll. There we go. Awesome. So this one was 2024, but my 3 critical mistakes was technically the top for 2025 most viewed long form video. Admittedly, I have not published a lot of long form videos. They're kind of hard to make, and I kind of got on a bit of a shorts kick. So what does that mean? Well, I have been posting, spoilers! Anyways, I have been posting content on shorts. Show the newest one some love. It only has 48 views. What? Show the newest one some love. I commit an act of face to foot contact, is what I will say. Anyways, let's see which one is the most popular of 2025. So we have done a lot of 2025 stuff. Pretty much this channel started in 2025. It got monetized in 2020. It didn't start in 2025, but it got monetized in 2025. That's when things really started to kick off. Hi guys, welcome. So the most watched one, YouTube's a little silly. It doesn't like to organize stuff for shorts, I've noticed. So technically it's this one here, which is the fire alarm one, the smoke alarm, monoxide alarm. TLDR, make sure you get your monoxide things checked. Make sure they're up to date. But yeah, so technically at 167,000 views, which is absolutely bonkers, is the video of me talking about how my Nana did not want to bother the fire department because our monoxide alarm was going off. Crazy, honestly. And then after that was the grape coffee, which is still so disgusting to this day. And I don't think it's that bad out of order. Yeah, it lists some old ones, but I'm pretty sure those two are the top 2, and they're all in 2025. So, honestly, bonkers. They are important. They are, and it's just crazy to me. Well, a couple things about shorts. Hi, Nuggy. Now my other cat is here. His name is Nugget. He's my little chicken nugget. Fun fact, Dino and Nuggy are both from Kentucky. I don't live in Kentucky, and I've never been to Kentucky, but they were shipped up here because the Kentucky shelters were full. My 2 cats, Dino and Nuggy. They're Kentucky Fried Dino Nuggets. Real. Go through the boss battle beam clip. Oh, I will have to check that out. When I'm done showing off YouTube stuff, I will check that out. But yeah, so honestly, I've been having so much fun making shorts. I know I've made a couple shorts. Oh, hello. Don't, why are you clicking stuff? My cat's clicking things. Hi, Nuggy. You want hold? Come here, honey. Okay. Big boy. Oh, even bigger than I know. Nuggy, his new favorite thing to do is be held like a baby. So I have to hold him like a baby. Okay, no baby time? I give you a smooch on your head. You just wanted a smooch? Okay. My cats miss me. I was gone for 2 days, 3 days, something like that. Anyways, so some people ask me, like, are all of my stuff, are all of my videos actual things that happened to me? Some people think I read from Reddit. I actually made a short about that. No. Everything in here has happened to me. I don't need to make stuff up. I don't need to make stuff up. Because too much stuff happens. Case being, a lot of these are from, like, past. So, like, I have a lot where I talked about my Japan trip, about when I was in college, about what my family does, and then some stories my friends have told me. Some of the stuff's when I was also a kid, like me screenshotting fan fiction, which is just still so funny. So cute. Did not understand technology, but I found my way around it. But, you know, this monoxide thing, I made this short, like, 2 days after it happened. I don't know when it was in August sometime when it actually happened, but I make content of stuff that happens, like, actively. Like, just this past weekend, I, was with my dad and one of my family members, and they did some crazy stuff. I'm not gonna tell you, because you gotta watch the short. Watch the short! Do it! When it comes out, that is. Also, a big shout out to Wito. I'm just gonna... What's the best way to show this off? Hold on. It's a fine line between, pulling up Twitter and being absolutely fine, or pulling up Twitter and losing every channel I'm currently live on forever. You know what I mean. I follow some lovely people that post some very, interesting content that involves stuff that cannot be shown on here. So, I am opening up Twitter on a side panel and then going to Wito's page. Okay, here we go. So, a lot of my stuff is edited by Wito! @_Wito on Twitter. Wito has been phenomenal editing most of my shorts. I edit some of my own, but the ones you can definitely tell are Wito's are, like, if we look at the caption style. So they did this one, and you can see, can I go to the link? Shush. There we go. You can see from this style of subtitle, these are the ones that Wito does. If it has the white black outline with this font in particular, these are the ones that Wito does. Big, huge. Actually, can I shout out Wito in chat real quick? Hold on. We'll shout out at Wito. What are the capitalizations of that? Hold on. Wito GG. Okay, hold on. Wito GG. I want to make sure I shout them out, but they're not in chat, so I can't autofill. That's how I always shout people out, is they're typically here, so I can just autofill it. That should be... Yes, there we go. Properly shouted out in YouTube, or in Twitch. I don't know how to do YouTube shoutouts. I don't think you can do shoutouts on YouTube. Anyways, Pog editor, super amazing person. Love them so very much. So very much. And they edit videos. They do. They edit my videos. Very Pog individual. Yeah. Wito, the GOAT. The absolute legend. If you're not following them, you should. Because they're just awesome. And they make my shorts. And I am very appreciative of that. And I hope that they get all of the love, respect, and internet brownie points that I can possibly send their way. Because we support the people who work so hard to help me achieve what I want to achieve with me being a VTuber. Yes. So yes, go support Rito. But yeah, so that would be the shorts content. I of course started streaming on YouTube. Oh my gosh, it's me, I'm live. Wow. Wow. I am multi-streaming because I never thought I would stream on YouTube because it is just so different to me. But as you can say, hi YouTube. Hi Jerma, welcome on in. I do like streaming on YouTube, it is fun. Multi-streaming I think is definitely where it's at for me because all these VODs are saved. And yes, I have a bunch of different channels to test stuff with. But, yeah. YouTube watchers, shout out to you guys. I know I'm kind of new on YouTube, but I appreciate you guys for showing up. It's been, I can't tell you how happy it makes me to see you guys watching my stuff on YouTube and like recognizing names like TA, I keep seeing you pop up. It's so fun because like, you know, it's just cool seeing people come back to my YouTube streams. It all started with multi-streaming Uma Musum. Is it? No, not Uma. Hold on. I know I have some private stuff here, do I? No, okay, it was the Tofu cooking. Actually, that was a fun game. I should probably do that again sometime. Tofu, and then TCG Sim, where chat controls my stream. And then we did Pokemon Nuzlocke, Minecraft, Fields of Mystery, Deltarune. That's crazy. And Uma Musume. I think my most watched streams were actually Uma Musume. Oh, no, I think I gotta go back to... Yeah, I gotta do that. And then I gotta do... Views? And then, yes, Uma Musume. Uma Musume! You guys apparently really liked Uma Musume. It makes up the majority of my most watched content on live streams. Which is crazy. To me, at least. For those of you on YouTube too, I do make posts, i.e. my manager helps me post. I want to start doing more stuff with this besides just schedule.png. So I can't promise anything because I already do a lot. But yeah, La Creatura. There's La Creatura. That was fun. But yeah, so that's the channel. The whatchamacallit, YouTube CozyTuber. And then let me go to navigate to the main CozyTuber channel, the one that started it all, which would be, hi Nagitami, welcome on in, welcome, and you can follow. Okay, so now we have, I gotta be careful not to spoil, because there is stuff uploaded. I will sort from high to low. High to low views. This one is older, so we have 2023 videos. 2020. Breakin, thank you for stopping on in. I really appreciate it. Hi Basil, welcome. And yes, I again freaking thank you to everyone who just shows up. I appreciate that. Even if you're only here for a minute to say hi, I appreciate it because I get to see you still. Yeah. Alright, so this is the ASMR channel. The one that I started it all on when I was making YouTube videos. I started with ASMR roleplays. The first one to ever really pop off big time was the Tsundere. Tsundere realizes you're depressed. I took, so here's another thing. I used to do a lot of pre-made scripts, and I still do, but I've been switching to try to write some of my own. So, you know, that's been interesting. But basically, this one was one that a different ASMR artist that I used to follow, she did it, and it was one of my first ever recorded ASMRs that I ever listened to as like a role play that wasn't like GB, like IRL ASMR. So yeah, so this one kind of crazy that it kind of went explosion. If we're looking for 2025, it's got to be the Alien. 2025, I believe, was the year of Alien Girl in terms of new content. Did really well. It It's almost at 100,000, which is insane. And then Girl Failure was started in 2024 with your Girl Failure friend comes over to do her laundry. And this series started because of a meme on Twitter that I turned into a script. Honorable mentions. Honorable mentions. I'd have to say I really like... Okay, Lethal Company was 2024. Lethal Company ASMR. I still think it's underrated. I think it deserves way more attention than it got because I made a waifu out of the Lethal Company people. So go check it out. Hank, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. So, honestly, this is one, it's 2024, but if we're going for 2025, I personally really enjoyed, let's see, where are you? Where are you? Moose Girl was fun because I actually recorded this one in a closet because I was traveling when I had to make it. And also it's the meme of the channel. Where is... There you go. Saved by Bug Girl. Hollow Knight. ASMR. Another video game one. Another video game one. But honestly, one of my favorites to put together. We're still playing Silk Song. I have not finished Silk Song yet. But loved it a lot. A lot. Yeah. So that's my honorable mention. And then, the last one to look at, my third channel, is the one that I stream ASMR to. That's like just a VOD storage channel, really. This channel is interesting too because it technically does have full videos. It is not just a it's not just a VOD channel. It does have videos where I tried to do VR chat stuff. For some reason, the Mita one took off, but like way after it was posted. I haven't done VR chat in a lot because it does make me very motion sick, and where I currently am, I don't have a lot of space, being for real. But this does give me a good opportunity to segue into tomorrow. Yeah. So also Basil, oh yeah, okay, cool. I didn't know you were huh. Yeah, if you followed like 3 years, then you'd be an OG. Yeah. But yeah, so this allows me to segue into the fact that tomorrow, V-Kiss is doing a meet and greet in VR chat that I am going to attend. I try my best to attend because, like I said, I get hella motion sick in VR chat, but I'm going to try my best. And it is tomorrow. It is tomorrow, more specifically 1 p.m. EST. So, if you want to, you know, say hi, I will post more details in the Discord because we're not posting the link publicly. Yeah. We're not posting the link publicly. You need to be a active member so we don't get trolls or anything in the meetup. But I hope to say hi to some of you guys there in VR chat. I will try to charge my VR chat headset, but if I can't get that to work or if it makes me feel too icky sicky, I'm gonna do it on PC. Yeah. So, yes. And the plan for tomorrow is I'm going to be streaming for tomorrow. I'm not done streaming tonight, by the way. This is just me yapping about plans. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, and I'm probably going to stream after the meet and greet. So I'll probably do the meet and greet first, because I need to sleep in. I am hella EP, chronically EP. And then we're going to play games. So I'm going to play some Pokemon with you guys. I'm going to play... it depends on what other games you want to play and who's in chat. Like, I'll try to update Fortnite. So if anyone in chat wants to play Fortnite together, we'll do that. But essentially, it's going to be whatever you guys want and whatever you guys want to play. And I'm going to play with you guys doing whatever, basically. So, yes. So let me know if you have something in mind that you want to play. Snipper Clips? Isn't that a Switch game? Goog! Welcome on Heckin! Can we get a Heckin shout out from Mr. Goog? Hello, hello! Hello, hello! I mean, I also play League of Legends. That being said. Hi, Goog! Speaking of League of Legends, the person who, I only play League of Legends with friends. So, don't expect me to, like, start being a League streamer or anything. I just think that I have found Smolder really interesting, and I haven't had a chance to play him as much as I want to. Challenger level Jinx? More like I'm challenged at playing Jinx, but sure. Jinx is hard! I keep losing my mouse on the screen. I don't know how you guys keep track of it, but whenever I have, like, freaking my big screen, I just can't see it. You know? Jinx, it's a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Jinx ran into that. Or Jinx ran... Goose ran in. Anyways. So yeah, you guys let me know what you want to play. Whether that be Fortnite, League of Legends, Pokemans. Let me know. That's basically the plan for tomorrow after the VKiss meet and greet and VR chat is going to be playing whatever you guys want. Yeah. It's just gonna be a celebration, like I said. I have my throne for throne things, but other than that, Pokemon Unite? No, I play Pokemon TCG. I do play Magic the Gathering, for card game, but I don't think I could stream that one because, I'm not that good. I'm learning. I do want to do a pod in the Discord. But because I'm going to have to ask, like, what is that? What does it do? Tell me what it does. I don't know if that would make the best content. So, that will probably be in Discord at some point. I want to put a pod together because I've only ever played against one other person. Yeah. I've only ever played against one other person. I've never played in a pod, so that would be a new experience. So, learning. I am learning how to do stuff. Real. What else was I doing? Okay, shorts. I tried... No, wait, that was on my other channel. On my other channel, I tried to do, like, ASMR shorts, but, that was not really worth it, so I stopped. This one! Yay, you can see, like, I got bonked. For the bathtub one. I'm not gonna fight it, but, like, you know, buy cheeky soap. Use my code COZY and save 10%. To, you know, fight against YouTube limiting my stream. Legitimately though, it wasn't that spicy. It was just, I'm in a bath, teehee, and then YouTube was like, perish. Yeah, exclamation point cheeky. And you guys can find the link to that. Wow. Anyways, that's what that was. Sort by views. 2025 was this one. 3DO Whispers Getting Cozy and Comfy was the max views it's ever gotten. You know, I did show I was dressed for monetization purposes. YouTube does not care. YouTube does not care. But yes. I thought it would be funny because I got sponsored by a soap brand to take a bath, and apparently that was too much. Crazy. Yeah, do you know you're naked under your clothes? Kinda sus. Anyways. Bug Girl! Yeah, I did Bug Girl. Wow, June 2025. So fun fact about the Bug Girl stream. This is whenever my doctor asks me, because if you guys remember, my gallbladder was causing issues like earlier in the year. It's still not fixed, but it's not like owie anymore. Like it's gentle owie. Like it still hurts, but it's not as aggressive. This was the stream. I can pinpoint that June 25th, 2025 is the day my gallbladder stopped working, because part of the reason why the stream is short is because that's when my gallbladder, because like I had been doing like 3 hours, like closer to 3 hours. Yeah. But But you know what? Honestly, it kind of helps. Kind of helps having a concrete thing to be like, I have evidence that it started hurting this day. Anyways, that's just a fun fact behind the scene. Oh, another fun fact behind the scene. When I did the Via Lore sponsored stream, which was around the same time for the Gen 2 debuts, as soon as I finished that stream, I went to urgent care because I thought, I didn't know it was my gallbladder, so I didn't know it was my gallbladder. I just knew that something was owie. And then I think it was like shortly after on Saturday, when the debuts were happening, I finished and I was like, okay, it's actually a little bit more owie. So, I'm gonna go to urgent care. So that's the timeline of that. I don't know if that's interesting to you guys, but I always think it's kind of weird that I can pinpoint stuff when it happened based on the content I've made. Hi, Mystics! Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Okay, what other fun facts do I have for you guys? I remember this stream was when I tried to be super wholesome. And the thing is, oh, what was that ping? Did someone start a combo on Twitch? Mystic, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you. It yelled at me. I don't know if you guys heard that because I think I have my Google Chrome set up. But yeah, that's new. It is a little new. But yeah, so. This is kind of an enjoy it while it lasts. I don't often get bonked anymore. So like if I sort by date again. Yeah, okay, I think this is up to date. Cozy yapping, why did it's trying to load the thumbnails right now. But basically, most of my streams in recent time, with the exception of the bath and exception of this one, which is okay, fine. It's a little you know, on main, but whatever. I don't get bonked too often. That is my brag as a YouTuber, as a streamer who does ASMR on YouTube. However, I learned that the word GOTH, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want YouTube to take my stuff, but that word causes videos to be automatically limited for ad suitability reasons. Yeah, that's why I say incognito. Dark mode. You know, you learn stuff when you use YouTube. But I have... And then, like, August was a little rough. May, like, when I first started, I got bonked. This is an old stream that's actually privated, because this used to be my VOD channel. So I have this old Stardew Valley stream just kind of on here. So, yeah, this channel has been multi-purpose for a while. But, yeah, that's, the Chew Tingles channel. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else you guys can think of that you want to see from me in... Crazy. Crazy. Wow. That's wild. Bananas even. Anyways. That's kind of what it's been. Waiting for someone to ask to see something sus. Alright, fine. Feet. Oh, wow. Wow. Crazy. Mystic, thank you for the subby. Alright, I gotta bring chat back. I hate you guys so you guys wouldn't be on top of the stuff. Crazy. Thank you, Mystic. 32 heckin' months. That's a lot of months. Thank you. She outs us the potential sus people. I mean, I could get more sus, but this is on Twitch and YouTube. There's a level. There's a certain level. Yeah. so I think that's good. Oh wait, I promised you guys I'd do the other stuff too. Okay, hold on. We have more of the Twitch recap I totally forgot about. Hold on. Let me scoop myself back over. Big ol' head. Chat, I'm sorry, you're going to the Shadow Realm again. I forgot about this. So there's also community. That's a lot of stuff. Oh wait, is that community for like, oh, that's for all of Twitch. Never mind, but I did promise I'd do as a viewer. If you guys want to, you guys let me know. If you do want to see what I watch. It's pretty predictable, TBH. I watch my friends. Spoiler alert, I like to watch my friends. You wanna see it? Okay. Okie. So, I watched 619 hours. Wow. I visited 350 days. So there are 15 days of the year that I did not visit Twitch, which is kind of crazy. Although, you know, I did touch a little bit of grass. And or eep. Top categories, would you look at that? Wow, ASMR in top 10%. Just chatting, top 10%. League of Legends. That is my secret. That is my secret. I like watching League of Legends. Womp womp. No, I'm kidding. I like watching League of Legends. I'm not good at playing League of Legends. Yeah. Well, cause like my first introduction to video games was watching my older brothers play League of Legends. So like, League has a special place in my heart, even though I'm not really a big player of it. I like watching it because that's how I found out about video games. Come here, kitty. Oh, there's a cat on my desk. Hello. Hi, baby. Yeah, my brother. Oh, you are purring. Yeah? Yeah, did you miss me? I think Nuggy missed me. But yeah, so League of Legends is in my top 5, and art, and special events. So, yeah, Goat's pretty pog. I don't know why they chose to put, like, top 5 and then, like, have it like this, and not, like, make it top 6. Yeah. Little boogie. Nuggy, and a boogie. Boogie BR. Because goats are cool, true. Goats are the goat for a reason. Also, shout out to when they changed it to this weird, it used to be a microphone with, like, the gradient around it, and now it's like, you want to hear a chip breaking? You want to hear, like, I don't know, like, yeah, it represents it, but I think it looks too scattered. I like the old one. But maybe that's just me. I forgot when they changed it, though. My top stream is Mr. Goog. Mr. Goog, are you still here? Hey, Mr. Goog. Get your butt back here. Hold on. Where are you, Mr. Goog? That's the stuff that we... Right? Crazy. So I watched 98 hours. I used my scrumming and his emotes a lot. Followed by Undyne and Yomi! Yomi was one of the first streamers I actually met. And got into like a one-on-one VC with back in the day. Yeah. Back in the day, Yomi was, we like sat down and she taught me how to use Mix It Up for the first time. I showed her some of the Twitch analytics and like, I think at the time the newest thing that had launched was like category volume. Back in the day, yes. Back in the day, 3 whole years ago. Hi, Monsters and Munchies. I am feeling so much better. I'm feeling so much better than I was last week. That's for dang sure. But yeah, so Yomi is my 3rd most watched. Atramentum X and Yonder Egg. Yonder Egg, I know Yonder Egg was specifically at the beginning of this year. I watched Yonder Egg for his ASMR. Atramentum did a lot of like Lego and Pokemon earlier this year. Yomi, I always like watching Yomi. Undyne, love Undyne. Undyne is a good friend of mine too. And Goog. Most likely, it's double the amount of hours of Undyne because I like watching League of Legends. And also, like, when we did the D&D. D&D was also on his channel for the 2 times that we've done that, so. Yeah! Yep. So, I think that's, oh wait, 3,535. I have been trying to chat a bit more. I used to be a serial lurker. My top emotes, obviously, Raid, Screm. I like Screm because sometimes I don't know how people feel about me using my own emotes in their channel. So if I just use Cat Screm, and honestly, I could be like, meh, meh. I like Cat Screm. And E. So it goes Raid, obviously. We use Raid a lot for raiding. And there's a lot of it in one message. Cat, it goes Screm, and then followed by Blinky, E, and Pog. I'm honestly surprised E beat out Pog. I thought I used Pog a bit more. Hype Happenings! I gave 26 gift subs. Crazy. Well, as you could probably... I like starting trains. I like starting trains, so most of them were because I wanted to start a train, because I think trains are fun. I made clips. It's all my own stuff. And then I got the badge, and yay, this is my overview of everything. Yeah. So that's what I've been watching on Twitch. Yep. So, for those of you interested in what I got, this is what I got. Yippee! Alright, let me bring chat back from the void. Let me scoot my butt back to over here. And, yeah. Fair pog. Let me watch real quick. I want to see the meme that was made. Hold on. I gotta see the meme, the clip. Hold on. That's crazy. Hold on. That is fantastic. I love that. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna show it off on stream real quick. I gotta download it and then hold on. Wait, no, do I have to download it? I can just do it from Twitter. Hold on. Boom. Hold on. Oh god, I gotta move my big head again. There you go. And then game audio on. This is Charge It On VT. Donnie in chat, Charge It On VT. Thank you for making this. Cause he's streaming and boss music appears. That's amazing. It's just my oh. What the? Cause honestly, that's pretty peak. That's pretty peak. You cooked with that. You cooked with that so for real. Yes. So pog. I love those edits. Peak. I don't know what else to say. It's just peak. It's absolute peak. Pure peak. So, so, it's been 3 years. That's crazy. That's so crazy. I'm so appreciative of you guys supporting me every step of the way. Couldn't have done it without you guys because, yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what else to say. Honestly, I didn't think I would get this far, and I still say that. You know, it's so fun. It's so fun streaming. I've realized that I love streaming. I like making videos. I like making shorts. Time has flied so freaking quickly. It's kind of unbelievable. Believe it or not, I believe it. I believe in a thing called love. Yeah. Yeah. Making videos is fun. I hope to make more content for you guys. Like more long form tuber videos and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah. So that being said, chat, is there anything you would like to see from me in 2026? In 2026. What would you guys like? I want to ask you guys directly because, you know, I'm still going to make shorts. I'm still going to make ASMR role plays. I got the feedback for that. Ball toggle with a visible shot. That could be really fun. That could be so much fun. I don't know about updates to this current model, but third horn right in the middle. Crazy. I'm a unicorn. Hold on, wait. No, wait. We have technology. What am I saying? If you guys want a third horn, that's what the people want. Is that what the people want? Hold on. We have technology, chat. We have technology. There you go. Oh, wait, hold on. Bring it forward a bit. Oh, I'm red. Why am I red? There we go. Because it needs to be on the front. There we go. Right on the front. It kind of lays in my hair a little bit, you know? Nah. Wait, hold on. If I go... it is in the front model. Oh, it needs back section to front. Chill! Oh! Excuse me. I could not. I was too busy figuring out where to put the horn. There. And why is it not? It's not touching my face. There you go. Third horn. Done. Done. Hold on. There's another kind of horn too. I don't use the items that they give me a lot. Cause they give me a hat. Hat is new to VTube Studio. Back done. Front. Yeah! Now I'm wearing a hat. Chat, this is my hat. Wow. My big old head. I don't use the default, like, at all. But this is the default, one of the default hats that they added when they told us you can go front and back. Would like to see more lore-related content? Yes! So right now, actually, you know what? I'm gonna force you guys to watch my content right now. I know that's what I'm doing right now, but I'm gonna force you guys to watch my content even double. Even more double. We're gonna go watch one of my old videos, the lore video. We're gonna go watch the lore video, chat. If you guys remember, when I debuted this model, I had a fully voice-acted... I might have to take off my hat. A fully voice-acted and animated manga comic thingy. Whatever you want to call it. That was the launch of my tuber channel. It was the launch of me as a VTuber. So, I think what I'm going to do is... you know what I could... Yeah. Have not seen the debut video, so it is on my YouTube. If you ever want to see what the debut was, it is recorded on the YouTube fully. But you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be back. I won't comment on it as it plays, but I am going to hide my... Where is it? I'm gonna hide my model. I'm gonna hide the art. You guys can be on top. And I'm gonna show you guys using this my VTuber lore comic. There you go. You guys are gonna watch my VTuber lore comic. We're gonna give it some time for it to do stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna put myself on mute and we can watch this. Was it a video or stream? Well, I clipped it from stream, but it is a standalone video on its own. Here we go. I'm gonna mute myself now. Have fun. Huh? Oh no, I'm going to be late, not again. Oh, I need to hurry.
CozyTuber to the dean's office.
Hey. So, you wanted to talk to me?
Yes, I do. You failed. And that's putting it nicely. I've never seen a succubus so unable to do the basic tasks. It's quite impressive. You passed every written exam, homework, but just couldn't cut it in the practical. Because of this, we cannot allow you to graduate, as you have no ability to capture human souls.
No way. Wait. What if I found an alternative way to capture the hearts and souls of humans?
Go on.
There's this thing called Twitch, and with... Thank you, sir. You won't regret it. 1 million souls. 1 million souls, and I'll be given my graduation. I can do this. Yay! Yippee! Wow! This was the animated lore video from, gosh, 1 year ago, yeah, when I did my debut for the new model. So this is the lore video. Thank you to the Say Souls. If you guys don't know, that's what you call it. I know I never call you that, but you guys are the Say Souls. Wow. Wow. Put everything back. Whoa. There you go. I'm back. I'm back. Anyways, so that was the lore comic video, which you can find on my Tuber channel if you ever want to watch it again. So if you ever want to watch it again, go for it. Watch it. It's fun. Serious question? Possibly serious answer, depending on what the question is. But yeah, if you ever want to watch it again, it is on my channel. And I also have the debut minus the yapping, which is pretty much just like a supercut. You call us Say Soul sometimes when you do the gamers. I do. Is it your birthday or your stream birthday? It's my stream birthday. Technically my stream birthday was on Thanksgiving, which is like the 22nd of November. But I pushed it, wanted to push it to the first week of December because no one's ever free to do anything that week because of holidays. And then I got sick. This year I got sick. I got a big bad tummy bug, and I could not leave my toilet, let alone get up to my computer. So, so that's why we're doing all this now. A little delayed, but yes. My birthday is in July. Yeah. We go. But all good now. All good now. I do have one project that did get a little sidetracked that I haven't told you guys about yet, because I'm still trying to figure out how to put it back on track. I'm gonna take my hat off. Hold on. Boop. Goodbye, hat. Yeah. So I still have one project that I wanted for Streamiversary, but it's still in the works. Still in the works. Yeah. Yeah. I have as far as other, like, lore stuff goes, I have shorts forever ago. They were comic shorts of... I used to commission comics that I would slightly animate. I would commission someone to slightly animate. And I had to stop doing that because I didn't have the budget. But, go check them out. Go check them out. There's a Christmas one and a Valentine's Day one. I did it for Christmas and Valentine's Day, and that's pretty much the only two that I did it for. Hi, Samantha. Hello, hello. That being said, I am the somewhat somehow sometimes say so succubus because I'm the succubus who is unable to do her job because I get too flustered at seeing spicy things. So, that's the lore. The secret behind the lore is actually I started doing my very first ASMR stream on Twitch. I tried to be like flirty and a little bit smegsy, and I can't do it. I could not do it. I was not my element. I am oblivious as all hell, and yeah. Yeah, I have a great appreciation for all things spicy. I mean, just look at the people I'm friends with and the content that I watch of theirs. Draws you all the spicy to fluster you. Oh, wrong button. But, whatchamacallit? Yeah, that is the lore. Technically. Via lore, yeah. Hank! Via lore, technically, yes. I do a little perusing of the Via lore, lovely ladies at Via lore. How many chilies? Actually, that's funny, too, because I'm terrible at spice as well. Joke's on you, I can't handle either. No, I have a terrible spice tolerance. I'm half British, technically. American, but I'm half British, and half of my household grew up using just basically only like pepper and thyme and rosemary as spices, so I have no ability to handle spicy. I want to. I can do like buffalo chicken wings. Like buffalo chicken wings I can do. Sometimes. Like a medium. But sometimes their milds are like just naked. Like there's no sauce on mild, so it's not like, you know, crazy or anything. I do like kimchi. I do eat kimchi actually. I can't tell you why. That's fine to me, but it is, you know. Okay. So now, because I'm spoiler McGee over here, what do you guys think about seeing a potential concept art? Not the full thing. I'm not that spoilery. Would you guys like to see a potential concept art for Hank, my new design? My potential in the future redesign. Yet? Concept art? Yes, concept art. I'm going to, let me find, boop, 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 boop. It is concept art. I will take a tiny bit of screenshot. It is, the style is a chibi one, so it's not what the model's gonna look like. It's not what the model's gonna look like, because it's a concept art, so it would have to be done by different artists to do the model art, yada yada yada, etc. I'm sending the tiniest little sneak peek that ever was a tiniest little sneak peek on the history of forever. Okay? 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 Alright. Let me prepare the PNG. Prepare the PNG! Preparing it. Okay, there we go. The teeny tiny one. Might not look too different from the current design, but you might see a little bit you're not used to. Alright, ready? This is going to be the sneak peek. 3, 2, 1! It's an eyeball. It's an eyeball. It's an eyeball. You can see there's freckles, a little bit of freckles. I told you I wanted freckles on my new design. I'll make it a little bit bigger so you can see every tiny baby detail. This is a potential redesign idea. Potential redesign idea. Like I said, this is the concept sketch. But yeah, pretty fun. Orange, my favorite color, if you didn't know, is actually orange. Despite all the pink you see here, I do like pink. Pink used to be my favorite color. But orange, as I think it was pretty much high school on, orange has been my favorite color. Yeah. Reminds me of, you know, not if you see the full thing, but I can see what you mean by the lines. Yeah. I can see what you mean by the lines. Makes sense to me. So yeah, that is the sneak peek. That's all I'm showing you. And when will you see another one? I don't know. Maybe never. Maybe never. But yes, I am trying to do a redesign. And it's a little scary. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you change how you look as a VTuber, sometimes you lose all your chat. It happens. So redesigns are scary, but I hope to, you know, see some friendly faces by the time I look a little different. It's gonna be peak. It's gonna be peak, I can promise you. I'm still gonna be 5'3", cause, you know, 5'3" short stack. Yeah. To which 2.0 hairstyle do you want the art? Oh, whichever one you prefer to do. Honestly, I've been using this hairstyle a little bit more. Like, either, like, this one is cool, right? This one's cool, but then this one, I like this one. This one has a short version, too. But this one I like. However, part of the reason why I'm getting a redesign is because on my YouTube channel, if you've ever commented the word Tato, you might not see your comment appear because I actually have the word blocked on one of my YouTube channels. Why? Well, it started off okay. People were just saying, oh, you kind of look like Tato, that's cool. Or, hey, do you like Tato? I like Tato. Friendly stuff like that. And then people told me I should commit Sudoku for the act of daring to steal the hairstyle of their waifu, despite the fact that Tato does not have a clip, a hairband, the sagging version of the drills. So, yeah, that's part of why I want to redesign, so I can stop getting, questionable comments about that on all of my social media platforms. Related to Tato? Yeah, no. I mean, that's fine. Like I said, it's fine. I like Tato, but I have been using this hairstyle so that I don't think I should be receiving hate comments over my hairstyle because they are, you know, saying I committed the blasphemy of being too close to their waifu style. That's just all I'm gonna say. Screenshot? Okay. You got it. So that's partially why I wish to change my design a little bit. Yeah. Orange. Oh yeah, true. That does rhyme with orange. But yeah, people are unhinged. And what started off as, oh cool, you like Tato? I like Tato. Let's be friends. It turned into, how dare you exist? And I'm like, oh! That's not what I signed up for. So, you know, that's, not that I want to, like, cave to the haters, but, like, even when it's nice comments, you know, if I put a bunch of work into something, like, one time I made a short, it took me, like, 5 hours to make, to, like, edit it and stuff. And all I got were comments about me looking like Tato. And I was like, really? I worked so hard on it. All you had to say Tato? So yeah. Anyways, that was a little side tangent. That was a side tangent, but you know. That is why I actually have the word banned on my YouTube channel. It's not banned, it just goes through a filter. It gets filtered. Yeah. So, I am working on different hairstyles, but if you know how hard it is to make a VTuber model, you know I can't just be like, I'm gonna change my hairstyle. It literally, like, yeah, filtered. Crazy. Can't believe you'd say that. That's, wow. 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 Crazy. I was crazy once. Yeah. But yeah, so that's partially why I do a redesign, partially why I got a new outfit. You know, that's just crazy. Crazy. Yeah. What else do I have for you guys tonight? That was really the big things, to review everything, to go over everything. And then, you know, if you guys, I love answering questions. I love making content. It's hard, not hard like I went and worked a 12-hour day at the, you know, hard, long day factory. But it is complex to try to make content on a schedule, and to the way that I like it. I've been trying to make long form content, but the editing takes me so long, and I'm trying to switch to DaVinci Resolve, but all I know is CapCut, and when I use DaVinci it takes me longer, so, you know, worked a day, oh. Interesting. Interesting! So, you know. Yeah. But I think I want to do more card streams. I also want to eventually do a YouTube channel review stream where I review viewers' channels. If anyone's ever interested in that. Because I've realized some people don't know how to set up their YouTube channel. And they'll be like, I get comments on my tuber channel tutorial videos like, I'm doing everything right and I get 0 views. And then I go look at their channel and they like just don't have it set up. And I'm like, what? So part of me wants to do like a let me review your YouTube channel. Yeah. It could be fun. I'd probably have my manager help me to like vet channels just in case, but yeah. Could be fun. More tutorial videos. I have so many tutorials that I want to give you guys, but like I have a TikTok tutorial that I'm in the middle of editing. I do have a video on how to set up a YouTube channel. Like all the things you need to do to set up a YouTube. That one I've already made. What is it called? Let me, I'm looking it up right now. I don't remember the name of it. Yes, YouTube upload guide, how to post videos like a pro. Yeah. That one does go over how to set up your YouTube channel properly. Yeah. Trying before I close out my thingy. Close that. Okay. Boop. Ba-da-bop-bop. How? When you say setup, what do you mean exactly? Like some people, they just say, hi, I'm a person, blah, 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 blah. If you cover that in a tutorial, don't answer. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much in there. TLDR, people like don't explain what their channel's about, and they don't click all of the boxes that should be clicked. Yeah. 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 Hi! Oh my goodness! Lady Guinevere, how are you? Thank you. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hello. We're yapping in here tonight. Oh, stretch. Thank you for the stretch. And hydrate. Well, no, that was 9 minutes ago. Huh, I already hydrated. Yeah, the security video. That's another one I got. Like I said, I have so many ideas in my brain. I cannot make things fast enough. I keep stalling, and then I just make more shorts because shorts are easy, and easy go burr. So excited for the weekend. Heck yeah. Oh gosh, I'm so excited for the weekend. Dude, I think I mentioned this earlier. I had interviews all week this week. I had to be corpo cozy for 5 days in a row. I had to be corpo cozy. Stressful, man. Interviews are stressful. Don't like them. I don't like interviews. I gotta meet people, and I gotta impress them? Huh? Crazy. Tons of interesting stories. I love that. Yeah, honestly, here's the thing. I got more stressed because they are going well. I got featured! Corpo Tuber. This week I was Corpo Tuber, but not Corpo VTuber. Thank you for the 33 heckin' months of Sabia. Uncle Richard, how you doing? How's it going? But yeah. So basically, I did a lot of interviewing this week, and I should know by the end of the year if any of them are fruitful. Yeah, that's all I'll say. That's all I will say at this day and age of time of standing. Because man, it be hard sometimes. Crazy. Cool. Incredibly tired? You do work so hard. You need a break. You put in so many hours at the long day factory. Real. Also, I do want to start, a talk I wanted to start a talk show for so long. I gotta figure out. 4 days off for my birthday. Wait, remind me, when's your birthday again? When's your birthday? Birthday, Richard? Birthday, Uncle birthday? January 4th. Got it. Locked in my brain. Locked in my brain. Oh my gosh, wait. This is so cool. Hold on. Guys, I just got this image from After Midnight Candlery. You guys know I have a candle. If you don't, exclamation point candle. You want to celebrate with me? Hell yeah, Uncle Richard. I'd love to have a birthday. I just got an image. That I want to share with you guys. It's a panel image for Twitch, because some of you guys know that I sell a candle through After Midnight Candlery. I think I just borked the dimensions of it, though. Oh, hold on. Whoa. I broke it. Alright, hold on. I need to unbreak it. It smells really good. And for some reason, this image is ginormous. So give me 1 second. Scroll. Almost there, and done. I need to look up a better way to scale images on OBS, but ta-da! Come smell me, chat. Come smell me. Smell me, chat. Anyways, After Midnight Candlery has my candle. It is tonka patchouli, vanilla. No, is it? Hold on. What? Let me get the actual thing. It's on the link. It's called Sleepy Succubus. Can I click the link? Oh, that's not what I wanted it to do. I can open links in there? That's crazy. Wait. Why is that allowed? Why did my OBS just open? That's crazy. Hold on. Chat. Oh, that's not good. I don't know how to get out of this page from there. Well, my OBS is no longer used for chat. Now it's a candle. Okay. Crazy, honestly. I wonder if I change the dimensions, if I can get my... I clicked the link in my chat, and for some reason OBS is like, oh, so you want your entire chat to be the After Midnight Candlery webpage? No, that's my chat. What? What? Crazy sauce. Anyways, it is. It's honeysuckle chamomile and tonka patchouli scented. Honestly, I love it. I have a little one. Like I said, I want to get a big one. Anyways, the reason why I'm yapping about it, I'm not even like, oh, candle purchase. It's because I just got this graphic and I think it's so cute. You can smell me. I smell you. I smell you. Anyways. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. You can go on here. Wow, there we go. There you go. Oh, you know what else I can show you? Chat. I can show you the mega list. Have I ever showed you the mega list of my shorts? So I write all of my short scripts. I have to read them off because otherwise if I try to do like a ramble, I'm gonna say or I'm gonna or like whatever. Or I won't get all the details in. So actually, recap. Let me scoot my butt over. There you go. This is the mega list of all... I'm sorry, Jet, you're going to the void again. Of all of my shorts, starting with the ketchup and the time I apologized to a skull in France. These are every single one. I have 28 pages right now. Do I have some written yet? Hold on. Nope, still going. There's ranch coffee, turkey leg. These are the drafts that I have for the next batch of... It's supposed to be 5. I'm missing one. I need to do... I remember, though. I need to do... Dog, deer... Deer, nom. There you go. I give them all names that only I remember. So, dog, deer, nom, hand sanitizer, spray guy, dino nuggy, pizza crust. I might need to rewrite that one because I don't remember what I wanted to do there. Beef closet. Shout out to Beef Closet. And then, oh no, that's the 5th one. Mom Mad Car Key. I did write one. I do have 5. Huh. Some of them are stuff like Spamster, Nose Lifeguard. That's the one that came out today. Screenshot Ranch Coffee TwitchCon. Some of them are not, Condemned Knockdown. Poggers to my boss. Popping Fish Sushi. Backyard Wet Camp. Jimmy the Rooster. Donut Japan Brother. Doggy Door Lockout. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. I come back, chat. Come back, chat. Beef Closet is the one that started me as Chew Coated. Actually, that one's mostly involving my sister. That's something my sister did. Beef Closet. It should concern you. It was concerning to me. It was fun though. It was fun. But yeah. Yeah. Google Docky. Real. Bunch of pages. Yep. Hi, Jenny. Welcome on in. Welcome. So, lots of fun stuff. But as we wind down, I don't know if we're winding down or whatever you guys want to do now, but let me go back to where it all started one last time. The OG Chew. Hi. Hello. The OG Chew. Where is my button? That is the wrong button. Nope. That one. Got it. Got it. If you guys don't remember, this was my first model ever. I did a whole, if you haven't, I'm not, explanation, watch the VOD. Watch the VOD. But yeah, Uncle Richard, I know you know this one. Wow. Crazy. I don't lizard blink that much in this one because I'm using my phone. That is one thing that I do now that I didn't used to do, is I used to use a camera, not my phone, for tracking. So this is improved tracking. Wow. Yes, this is technically the beginning. I'm just gonna buy this model and probably stop streaming in like a week, and then 3 years later. Teehee. This was back in 2023. Yeah. The year of 2023 was this one. So. Yep. And for those of you guys who have never seen it, because it's crazy to me that most people actually don't know this one. But, yeah. That's crazy to me. Definitely never seen it. Yep, this is what I looked like for my start. The drills. I wanted something that had drills. And I wanted something that looked cute. And I wanted, that's pretty much all I wanted. Drills. I wanted drills. This was the closest thing I could find, for less than, like, I think my budget, I was like $50, but honestly, I was like 15 works. 15 works, so, you remembers? Yeah. Yup. So, like, yeah. Crazy to see how far we've come. You know, I don't have a VTuber wiki, that is one thing. I'm not on the VTuber wiki. But maybe one day I'll have my own Wikipedia page that goes through the years of CozyTuber. Yet? Maybe. I don't know. There's a VTuber wiki that is like a catalog of There's also another one, like a VTuber list, that I'm also not on. You know, that's all like startup. It's all like startup stuff, so, yeah. What about the VTuber feet wiki? Is the VTuber feet wiki? I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm more surprised I haven't heard of it. Hold on. I'm looking it up. VTuber feet wiki. Wiki feet. Oh no, that's just caissons. Oh god. Oh, that's real people. That's real people. Interesting. I did not mean to click that link. I saw more than I wanted to. It was just a bunch of feet, but they were all in my face. Hello? Anyways. If there isn't a section where you haven't done crazy, Uncle Richard. How old is the new list thingy that I see people yapping about? But, yeah. Why did you even try? I like to know things. Is it that bad? That a girl needs to be educated on feet, maybe? I thought, well, okay, but legitimately, was that just a troll, or is there literally a page for VTuber feet? Like, I feel like I need to know this. Looking for feet and you get shook by feet. Real people feet? I opened it and it was just like the hub, but for feet. Shock and horror, I'm, you know. Shock, horror, etc. Anyways, that aside, putting that to the side, yeah. But I should probably recap what we're doing this weekend. So here's the game plan, chat. As I stated earlier, I am not doing a donathon. I am not doing a subathon. I have Throne set up. I redid my Throne, so if you want to contribute outside of any generic, subs, bits, etc., if you really, really want to, you can work towards Pokemon cards, or Hololive cards, so that I can open those on stream. I think I have, I have vocal lessons, I have commission thing. Yeah, so if that boats your float, because I know some people were being like, oh my gosh, subathon, merch. I'm like, no, I don't have anything new in that realm. I didn't want to, but yeah, so that is that. So that's number one. Number two, tomorrow, the Kiss VR chat meetup. Details will be posted in the community servers for the VTKISS members. Did you say boat your float? Yeah, I've said that a lot. That is not the first time I've said that. I promise you. But no, so basically, tomorrow I'm gonna do the VKISS meetup. Do that as long as my motion sickness will allow, because as you guys know, I have terrible motion sickness, which goes crazy when I have VR chat stuff. But basically, yeah, I'll be doing that. And then after that, it's going to be games with chat on stream. So I will go live on YouTube and Twitch, and we will play whatever you guys want. I'll probably ask in the Discord, because, I need to update Fortnite if we want to do Fortnite. And, yeah. I'll sure I'm looking forward to the... Wait, what relay? VR chat? VR chat's not a relay, it's a meetup. It's a meet and greet. It's a meet and greet. Yeah, but so basically what I'm gonna do is basically, you're gonna tell me, oh, hold on, there's a cat wanting to kiss my nose. Hi. Yeah? Give my nose a little kiss. Vixen! Is that the person that I've rated the most in 2025? The Vixen Blair? Well, now Vixen. You formerly... Hi! Welcome on Invaders! Hi! Vixen, I want to let you know that you were my top person that I rated in 2025. Throwback Cozy! Yeah! We're doing Throwback Cozy! Throwback Cozy! Let's go! Let's go! Bum bum ba 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 ba. Anyways, I got to check for a second. Yeah. There's Savvy! Hello! Double raid, what does it mean? If you guys aren't following Vixen and Savvy, you should. Fellow VKISS members, very pog, very cool, very awesome. Yes, but after the event, as I was saying, hold on, no, the other thing I normally do. Vixen and Savvy, you need to run around, get that after trim hydration snack or whatever it is you need. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me, and I hope you had a fantastic stream. Hi. Oh God, there's another cat. Hi, baby. Hi, kitty. Yeah. I have a kitty. Is that Nasu? Yes, we're doing a throwback. We're doing a throwback to celebrate my 3-year streaming anniversary. I went through all of the lore of the CozyTuber models. Darno! Thank you for the gifted! Pog. It's so weird not having my, Hold on. I got cat hair on my tongue. And my cat. Oh God. Oh, hold on. Cats are sitting on my stuff. Where was I? Yes. So I what was I gonna say? I forgot. I forgot. But anniversary. Yes, it's 3 years. Technically it was 3 years as of like the week of Thanksgiving, but no one's typically available, so I pushed it to the first week of December, and then I had tummy hurt. Real bad. I couldn't leave the bathroom, let alone log on. So, you know, we were going to do. Yeah. So there's the event. Keep your eyes on the Discord for that info. But then, yeah, guys, tomorrow's just gonna be playing games. Whatever you guys want. You guys let me know in the Discord or right now, because like some of you might want to play Fortnite. Some of you might want to, Vixen, if you're available to still play games. I know I asked you, like, for last weekend, but... yeah, so basically, we're gonna be playing games. Play games when? Tomorrow after the V-Kiss event thingy. Yeah. I forgot the day. No, it was, technically it was last weekend, but I got, like I said, I got tummy hurt real bad. I got tummy hurt real bad. Why is it? What? Oh, Dino! Did you just hear that? Did you guys just hear that, like, microphone? Stop! He's trying to eat the microphone! Dude! That was the sound of his teeth! Trying to commit a crime against me personally, i.e. my microphone. You guys know that he is solely responsible. Ow. You guys know that he is solely responsible for why my 3DO has, like, its ears are all torn up? Is because Dino ate them. Yeah, let me turn left. Oh, that's how rude of them. They should have known. Should have known. Getting some mod. Yeah, Lopez, I see your message. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. Mods, help. What? I don't know. I see your messages. You're good. But anyways, yeah, he was just copying me. Fair. I'm not even gonna argue that one. Fair. Hi. Oh, chin scratches for the baby. You know what? Hold on. We have the technology, chat. We have the technology. The technology. You guys ready for the technology? I'm gonna show you my cat. Cat cam incoming. Oh god, don't break it. I'm breaking things, chat. Alright. Technology. You guys ready for cat time? I might have to adjust the camera a little bit, but... Camera. Oh, come, no! Oh, wait, why are you upside down, Dino? What? No, don't eat that! Don't eat that! No. God, why are you upside down? Camera. Yoink! Skadoosh. Creatura. Hello, Creatura. This is a kibby. Name Kim says, Kitty, do you like a candle? It's closed, so you can't smell it. But yeah, no. Okay, first, I'm taking the thing off. This is what he was going after. Stop! Prove my point! Dude! I want to show chat. Please let me show chat in peace. First of all, there's so much cat hair on it. But there are gashes. You see that? This is from his teeth. You will see that they would match up with his own teethers if given the chance, wouldn't you? Punishment. No. Let it go. Okay. Good boy. He crave He craved microphone pop filter, I suppose. Huge cat or tiny cozy, perhaps both. Rabid. For real. He's my rabbit. I'm a no baby. He gives kisses. Can I show Chat your teeth? Sometimes he let me do this. See? Oh, there's one. Oh, Teefer. Teefer. He has big teeth. That's why he's called Dinosaur. Big teeth. Also, are you guys ready? Face reveal. I've made that joke like 5 times and it's still never not funny to me. Crazy. Crazy. CozyCeption. CozyCeption. He's just chilling. Like a villain. A villain who eats my pop filters. I want 16. Pog. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Spitefire. Thank you. What are you after? Stop. No. Hey, what? Stop. What are you? No. This is an ear pick for ASMR purposes. Stop. No. Hey. Dude. I'm being mauled. It's cute, but I'm being mauled. Now he's pretending like he wasn't just interested in the... This is what I sometimes use for the 3DO. To clean your guys' ears. I go, stop! Not for to eat! No! Stop! He's sent... This is what I gotta deal with. What am I gotta deal with, chat? He is a ball of chaos. He was returned because he's a biter. He's a nice biter, but he's a bite. Yeah. I'm like, you're not allowed to eat that because like that one's actually like kind of dangerous because it's thin. Like he likes chewing on this. This is the brush. It has, as you can see, I'm trying to show. Stop. Here. Yeah. He can't break this. It's too thick. He also likes... Stop! Like, you see he's grabbing it and then he's shaking his head. He's trying to kill it. The little head shake kills me. Alright, no more brush time. I gotta trim his claws. One of them's kind of sharp, actually. Dude. He does just want to cause chaos. He's my baby, but he crazy. I love him. Anyways, I gotta turn off the camera before he doxes me. Because he's being a crazy boy. No. You can hear him pressing the keys. Are you being streamer cat? Oh, you're being streamer cat. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, you boo boo. I kissed him on his forehead. Yeah, what do you think about that? I smooched you. On your forehead. Anyways. Oh, Nino Nor, what am I gonna do with ya? I love you forever, obviously. He's a baby. Like I said, I'm so glad my art has Dino and Nuggy in it. I want to get more Dino Nuggy art at some point. I don't know what point that would be or what I would get, but all I know is I like art of my cat, and I love my cat, and I love all cats. And you know what? Cat tax. You gotta post your cat in the Discord server. Cat posting. I love seeing everyone, or not even cat, any creatura. Maybe you saw a bird outside. Show me your bird. Oh god, now Dino. Okay, well, Dino's gonna rile up Nuggy because he's decided to jump on top of Dino. Or Nuggy, you know what I mean. And Cecil can suggest games for tomorrow. General or video games. I check all of them. I check all of them. So yeah. You have 7. Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing Pokemon TCG because I know that there's some people that want to battle me again. I will have to see how my tummy does. I mean, I'll probably recover from VR chat stuff, and then I kind of want to play Peak. I've never played Peak before, but it looks like I'm gonna have motion sickness with that kind of game. Fortnite is the only one that I feel like I need to download immediately because the updates take so long. There's a mod to allow more than yeah. There's a mod to allow more than 4 players. I kind of like Cat posted. All right, let me take a look. See. Oh, that, what a pretty flower. What a pretty baby flower. Oh, Alexander. That is a cute kibby. Upside down kibby. Upside down kibby. Wow. Love that. I love that. Wow. 10 out to Kibby. Precious old man. He does look a little old man. Old man. Valid. So real. Love that. Amazing. Amazing. Crazy. Alright, let me Classic cozy Fall Guys. You right. Crazy. I should do Fall Guys again. I haven't played Fall Guys in so long. Wow. Although we have a hard time getting a lobby together a lot. That is the downside. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, you know what? Shout out to Blue Penguin real quick because when I was sick, Gang Beast, that too. When I was sick, I got to use the PNG that Blue Penguin gifted me, for when I was sick. I just remembered I didn't tell you. That was on Twitter when I posted that, but yeah. If we get something together, I'll re-download it. Yeah. The only thing for sure is Pokemon TCG. That's the only thing I have for sure. But like I said, it depends on who joins. Depends on, what's the hip happening. And honestly, I could also do some on-stream, on-stream script writing seems kind of boring. Maybe not on-stream script writing. What else? I don't know, chat. All I know is that I have been having so much fun these past, maybe make it an ASMR time. I'm gonna be doing ASMR for sure. Do you want me to bring it? Thank you. I will be doing ASMR, on Sunday. Sunday is going to be ASMR celebratory times. And I'm gonna try to, I don't know, snipper clips? I think I've seen snipper clips. Hold on. Snipper. Oh, right, I unplugged my keyboard. Hee. My cat was sleeping on top of it. Snipper. Oh, snipper clips. Video game. Oh, yeah, that is the one on the Nintendo Switch. I don't have the ability, unfortunately, to play Switch games. I don't have a graphics, port card. My capture card, yeah, it's borked. It was borked. I haven't tried it again since it's been borked. but because I really haven't needed to. All of the games I've been playing have been on PC. But I've seen Saber Clips before. It definitely looks a lot of fun. I'd love to play that sometime. I watched a Let's Play of it when it came out. Yeah. It was fun. It was fun. Yeah. So, chatter. I believe we are reaching almost the end of stream. Almost. Yeah, it is about gamer time. Not quite gamer time, but about gamer time. But I think what I want to do is I want to take this to the Discord to chill. I think I have a little more chill in me. I don't have to. It's weird because I don't have anything to do tomorrow. That's like interview. I've been doing so many of those. I'm like, which one's tomorrow? So I might jump in the Discord server to chill after this. So if you're not in the Discord server, join the Discord server. Yeah. I think that's going to be it from me tonight. So, I hope you have fun going down memory lane, seeing this face again. It has been quite a while since this one came out. Sending good vibe. You got this, John. You got this. Let's see what Holmes is alive. Where are my friends? Where are my friends? Friends. You know, let's go say hi to... Yes, okay, cool. Okay, look. Right? Crazy. Alright, so how do I get to Discord server? It should be in my links to join. 18 plus though, I will say. It says 18 plus on Discord. Alright, chat. Get ready to raid out on Twitch. YouTube, we're just gonna wrap up like we normally do. Oh, something is tied to that. Is it number 1? It is number 1. Crazy. Copy the raid message. Use it. We're gonna go send a bunch of love to one of my friends. She's so pog. She's so cool. That's gonna be the absolutely pog-tastically wonderful. Where are you? No. Not you. You. Got him. We're gonna go say hi. We're gonna go say hi to a friend. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll at least be afternoon time. Around when stream's time starts. I'll put a ping out on all the places. Anyways, have a nice day, everyone. Have a nice night. Eat well. Oh, that was the wrong one. I meant to mute my microphone. Bye.